Oh my god, there are a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's a few.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Oh, smokes. This is quite scary. The pressure's on now. Can't say anything mean or stupid.
You can do stupid things. I'm sure they
Stupid's
won't
always
mind.
okay.
I will. Guarantee you I will. How's everyone doing? Good? Are there more people joining? Oh my god. What's shaking? Not much is shaking. I just had some dinner. I had some ravioli with sauce. It was pretty good. And then I played a bit, just threw the ball for Woody outside. He
Good.
he's still not tired though. He wants. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go try and tire him out before bedtime. Otherwise, I'll just be going all night. Crazy dog. It's ridiculous. It's annoying, actually. Have you got a dog?
I've got a cat. He's almost dog size. He's a big cat.
Oh, I mean, some cats are basically dogs.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's not very graceful. He's a bit more of a dog-like
I mean,
cat.
That's quite dog-like. Dogs are not graceful, particularly.
Mm-hmm.
Who's all the like skins and artwork is looking amazing on here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
How
do you find the font?
work.
How did you find the font? Did you have to like?
I stole it off your website months ago.
Oh, smart. Getting into that code. Very nice.
Figured it was the easiest way.
Yeah, well done. Oh, it's all looking very good. Better than the actual artwork, annoyingly. No, it looks wicked, and the colours right. I'm a stickler for colours, and you guys got the right colours, the right shade of blue.
Yeah.
Amy knows that I get mad if the colour. Oh, she can't talk. Thank God, I can talk about her without her being able to.
Oh, we can let her talk if you want.
Don't do that. No. I can tease a defenseless Amy Morgan for once. I'm just kidding, Amy. We love you. Oh yeah, everyone's calling me mean now. Next Thursday. What's happening next Thursday? It's Tuesday.
Oh, is it Tuesday?
I thought it was Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's the Tuesday, not the Thursday.
You should double check, because if you turn up on Thursday,
There
they'll.
won't be no one there.
I've done that before. I got the month wrong, which was quite funny. I turned up in April, and they said the show is actually the next month. Not cool. There's so many questions I can't keep up. You can take me flying in a small plane in Kansas City. That doesn't sound safe.
Could be fun though.
It could be fun. I kind of want to go in a helicopter. What's my favorite kind of taco? Ooh, I like these little. This is bad and not very like environmentally friendly of me, but I had these little pork tacos in Mexico, and they were the best things I've ever had. It was just this like tiny little stand on the side of the road. It was so good. And I ate so many, the guy gave me a t-shirt.
Oh. That must be one of your like most prized possessions.
It is actually. The only problem is I ate too many tacos and now I can't fit into it anymore. So.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. You should have given me a much larger size. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for all the birthday. What did the shirt say? It said, I think it just said Antojitos Tacos or something like that on it. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a fair while actually, because this was a long time. This is actually when me, Ed, and Drew went on a road trip across Mexico. When this is a long time ago. This is maybe going back like 12, 13 years. We were quite young, way too young to be going on a road trip across Mexico. That's when I got arrested, and then we got into trouble trying to take a shortcut down some back roads in the mountains, and it was quite bad. The army had to get involved.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was it like a military base or something?
No. We actually kind of got saved by the military. We basically ended up getting kind of held hostage is the wrong word, because we were locked in our own car. But luckily, a Hummer with the army pulled up behind us just by complete coincidence and convinced them to let us go.
That's a crazy story.
It was just so scary.
Yeah,
oh my
I can
god.
imagine. Find a question with a more lighter topic.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, hold on.
What's Woody's
Do we have
favorite
any idea
human
what
food?
sauce? He likes cheese. He really likes cheese. I think that's his favorite. Any type of cheese. He really likes cream cheese. actually.
Good taste.
I think that's maybe his number one. And bacon, of course. He likes peanut butter, and he really, like father, like son, likes cereal. Yeah, I pour myself a bowl of cereal in the morning, and he stands there looking at me until I'm done, and he knows that I always give him the last little bit.
The little dregs.
Yeah, sometimes if he's really behaving well, I'll give him a spoonful, and I'll have a spoonful, give him a spoonful.
Sharing your dinner. Oh, your brekkie.
Setlist for the new tour, it's gonna be, I think we're gonna play quite a lot of new stuff, but we'll go back through all the albums. We're not gonna leave any albums in the dust. Did anybody guess the food that I was thinking of? Yes, someone did. Finally, well, actually no one guessed it, but someone called Miriam asked if she could have it anyway because no one guessed it, and I said yeah.
Fair enough. So what
Yeah.
was it in the end?
It was Papa Dumps.
Ah,
Yeah,
Delicious.
delicious, right? I can't believe no one got it. I thought it was quite easy, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's more niche than I anticipated.
I'm not sure they're that popular in the States.
They're not that popular in the States. That was probably where I went wrong. And you know what?
Yeah.
The person who got closest was Joe, who said naan bread. Oh, someone doesn't know what papadums are. They're really delicious. They're basically like chips
It's kind of like
from...
it's a very light fried batter, basically, right?
Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Use it
How's
to
the
soup.
stage design coming along? Ooh, good. It's very exciting. Just doing some stuff with the team today. It's complex. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it's very complex. It's very exciting. I really love it. I think it's by far and away the most complex thing we've ever done, and will be cool because of it. But I'll give you a little secret. There are actually little bits of some of the previous sets incorporated into the design. We don't want to leave anything in the dust.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my God. Too many questions. Favorite song off the new album? I don't know. I really like the song "Lost in the Ocean" at the end. That's probably one of my favorites.
So good.
I don't know
closer
why.
Track.
Good closer track. Have you heard it?
No, I was just saying. I guess it's a good closer track then if it's your favorite.
Yeah. I mean, well, I just like it because it's an album about the existential crisis, but then that one is sort of saying everything's going to be okay, which is always nice to know. What instrument did you use the most in the recording of A Tear in Space? The main sound is a little organ. Dun, 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 dun. That's a little organ. There's some strings in the background. Drew did some strings that you can hear at the end. Really beautiful. That's it. It's a lot of the sounds you hear are actually, a lot of the ambient sounds are my voice, and I've just pitched it up or down and added a lot of reverb. So it kind of sounds like these kind of like drony ambient chords in the background if you listen carefully, but it's all just voice, just through big old reverbs. There's one comment getting a lot of traction here that says drop the album. No. Dress up recommendations
in
I mean,
in a while.
I like people dressing up for the tour. I guess there's the theme, there's the existential, I think maybe unhinged doomcore is the dress code.
Dream or Doomcore.
I said Doom. Last album was Dream.
Yeah, Doomcore. Boomer shooter.
I would love to see an example of what the hell that looks like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a good example. Maybe it's like
Fake blood.
yeah, an alien kind of covered with blood around its mouth, like it's just eaten something, crying.
Oh, lovely.
Riding a horse. Yeah, a horse with like just one eye in the middle of its forehead.
Terrifying.
That's another outfit,
Instead
just
of
the horse with the eye in the middle of its forehead.
Instead of a unicorn, a uni eye.
Cyclorse, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hope that was helpful. I'm trying to think what I'm going to dress up as. Maybe some kind of space cowboy. That's a good outfit.
That is
Yeah,
a
can't
good
go
one.
wrong. Also, will you play other songs? during the concert. Yeah, definitely we'll play other songs from other albums. Definitely. You're making a cake for my birthday tomorrow. What flavour? And how do I get the cake?
Just leave your window open. It'll find its way to you.
Oh, that's quite scary. Just appear on my bedside table when I wake up. Oh my goodness. Wait, how many people are we?
We're getting close. I think it looks like we're probably not going to quite reach the limit, but that's alright, I think. So, with that in mind, maybe we should pull it up now, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Does anybody have one question about it that they want to ask before we go? Any live transitions with the new songs? Yes, we have some. And some transitions with old songs actually that we're working on. For costume for this video, it's only one costume. You'll see. You want the How to Be a Human Being merch back? Which one? Oh, a lot of people. Maybe we have to do a little throwback on the anniversary or something. Oh my god. Right. Okay, well, this is Here in Space. I hope you like it. Water running down my face, water running different ways, water like a billion ways, water just a tear in space, water running down.
Wasn't that amazing?
Rubbish.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I think I'm excited for people to hear it.
Yeah.
It's slightly squished by the compression of Discord, but
but it still sounds
you get the
so
gist.
Good. You really do. And the visuals on the video. Oh.
Yeah, it was an intense day. It was a long day.
Was it all just the one day, the shoot then?
Yeah, one day in this wind tunnel in I forget what the place was called. It was kind of near Ipswichy area.
Okay.
It was like an abandoned Air Force base. It was quite cool.
You've been hit in the face with a lot of shit, man. Did that hurt?
You know what? It's called sugar glass. That stuff. It's soft, very soft glass. It really doesn't hurt. I was so scared at first, because the director held the first cup or whatever it was and gave me this look that was slightly psychopathic, like he was gonna throw it at me as hard as he could, and he did. but really it was a lot softer than I anticipated. You can hardly feel it.
I think anything being thrown at your face is a scary experience, even if it's gonna be soft.
Yeah, it's scary, and it still breaks into shards. So I was finding shards on my face and in my hair for the next week.
Does it scratch you up at all, the shards?
They're a little sharp, but they're not
gonna cut.
They dissolve, basically. It dissolves in water.
Yeah. Do the shards taste good? That's a good question.
That's a really good question. I didn't actually eat them.
Oh.
That is the important question. I'm gonna get another. I think maybe I need to get a couple more of these. Taste them. Maybe we can incorporate them to show somehow. Yeah, maybe Drew can just smash me in the face with a glass in the middle of this song. Just be great.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Should I come see you for my first concert ever? Yep. Yeah. Come on then. Does anyone have any other questions about the song or the video?
The question underneath that concert one was quite interesting, I thought, actually.
Oh, where was that? Sorry, it's moving too fast.
You said each song on the album is about a love and different kinds of love. What kind of love inspired this specific song?
Oh, this one's so sad. It's a sad thing. It's I'm trying to think of a good word for it. Compressed love, crushed love is maybe the way to do it, where you're trying to love someone so much, but they're pushing you away so hard that it squishes you. I guess there's that lyric about being stretched like spiders' legs and kind of pushed into the cracks of the walls. It's that kind of thing, and the whole idea of the airlock being switched on and just completely sucking the air out of you. Yeah, it's dark. It is dark, but it's also positive because it's also as soon as you recognize that's happening, you can ideally step away. Would anybody have any happy questions? What's your favorite line in the song? I like the one about disappearing object phenomenon. It's like a real thing. Actually, it's when something is like so insignificant to you in a given moment, like your keys, or like your television remote, or your shoes, or what else? Socks. You know how you always lose socks? The theory is that they're so unimportant to you in a certain moment that you cease to see them, which means they cease to exist and they slip through a glitch in the Matrix. Pretty sad.
Pretty deep.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, tear. It's tear like like cry. Yeah. Sorry. How do you come up with the beat melody for a new song like this? This one was actually quite. I literally just sat down and just poked it. I went like dum dum da dum on the keyboard. I have a little like keyboard attached to my computer. It was on like happened to be set to an organ sound, and I just like heard the rest of the riff.
Immediately liked it. Yeah, sometimes it just comes to you.
Yeah, it just started with that, and then everything else just literally fell right into place afterwards. We did the intro at last. We put the intro on it. Went to the studio, did a little intro with the boys, and then drew some strings at the end. The drums were pretty, like, they're not super complicated. The drums just boom. Yeah, it just came together pretty fast, this one.
Always nice when it comes together.
Oh, it is nice. I mean, look, they did writing and putting together songs does happen quite fast, but everyone's always like, oh yeah, I just wrote the song in 30 minutes. But no one ever tells you that, like, you actually spend days and days and days like punching your brain, hoping that something comes out, and like fish. It's essentially fishing. You're sitting there with your line in the water for hours and hours, days and days and days, nothing coming. You're moving your boat to the right place. You're putting the right bait on, changing the bait, and then finally, when everything lines up, a song does come out quite quickly. But no one ever tells you about how long they spent trying to get to that moment. They always just say, "Oh, it happened. I wrote the whole thing in 30 minutes." No, you didn't. I mean, you did.
Maybe the actual work,
you
but
tried for like.
Yeah.
It's hard to get to the right mindset, and it's hard to Oh, here's Miriam. Do a lot of songs that incorporate scientific theories? No, I think this is the only song that has a scientific theory in it. One has a scientific theory right at the beginning where they think it would be easy. Basically, the song starts and it says, the easiest thing to do right now would be to fake your own death and run away. But that's not really a scientific theory. And then it explains how to fake your own death. There's one about Stockholm syndrome, sort of. I think those are the only kind of science. I mean, I wouldn't say it's scientific.
No, I know what you mean. It's psychological, so adjacent in a way.
Yeah. What do you do to get in the right mindset? I watch certain movies. I watch like inspiring movies that I think have really good, like, beautiful atmosphere to them. I often have those running in the background of the studio all the time. And I read things. Sometimes I go on like internet holes, kind of clicking down, like from one article to another, going into the depths of the internet. That's how I found about disappearing object phenomenon. Yeah, you start to go down Wikipedia holes.
And then it's 2:00 in the morning.
Yes. 2:00 in the morning, and you're listening to some weird album that was like made from whale sounds in the 1960s.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's awesome, but also then you realize what you're doing, and you're like, you should probably go to bed.
Yeah.
Faking Your Own Death is now a Glass Animals reference. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could play that song for you guys. I think that's one of my favorites lyrically. There's a song about faking your own death, and there's another song about...
You might get in trouble, though.
We'd get in so much trouble. Yeah, it says... Basically says that the song is like, I swear, like I try so hard to get things right, but I can't. So I might as well fake my own death. But the internet says it's going to take quite a firm commitment, and it's probably just too much to do. That's essentially the sentiment of the song. I did quite a lot of research about how easy it would be to fake your own death for that one.
Probably on a watch list somewhere now.
Probably, yeah. I think I need to write like a kind of step by step. Why did you decide to go with black and white? Ooh, it worked really well with across the board for the artwork for this record, and I really love this film. It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know if anyone knows that film.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a classic.
It's a really good one. It's black and white, and then I was really into this book called The Last Whole Earth Catalogue. I don't know if anyone's seen that book around or anything like that, but it is also in black and white. It's where I actually got the font that everyone is using in here. I got the font from there, and also from this little drum machine called the Rhythm Fever drum machine.
Oh, that's good.
And that Rhythm Fever is actually where I also got the green idea for the green on the album cover.
Absolutely wonderful colours.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, so if you're trying to anticipate colours that might be used in the future, look at the Rhythm Fever drum machine. Very neat. But yeah, basically a lot of the references were black and white, and it kind of made sense. I don't know what it is about black and white. It's got a sense of sadness to it. I think fits those old romantic movies. The sea shanty version. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I think we might actually
have to get Will on that. He'll probably.
Oh yeah, go on, Will.
Together.
Yes, please. Show us your best American accent. Oh my god. I can do like a New York accent, but I'm not going to.
The anticipation now is too much.
I definitely can't. No, that's going to have to wait for another time. I didn't sign up for this. I will. I'm going to work on it and I'll come back to you. But I did used to have an American accent.
We've had a few questions as well about the significance of the white roses in the video. Do you have much to say about that? Obviously, it's also a song on the album. But...
It is a song on the album, but so it's kind of a slight reference to another music video we did. I don't know if anyone knows that one.
Yeah, people were asking about it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people saying it.
Yeah.
I think I like roses as... How do you know they're white, firstly? Because it's black and white. But roses are a very interesting... They're a kind of symbol of love and death simultaneously. And that's why I quite like. It's sad. They can be like romantic, but also this is gonna be too sad. They're also like people bring them to funeral and stuff like that. So it's just I think often when love and loss are intertwined, it becomes quite a strong little symbol that you can use. Yeah. That's what it means to me, at least. I know they're also seen at weddings and things, so there's also that side of it. It's complex, but to me, it's a
significant part in our culture and stuff for various things, right?
Yeah. For me, it's this combination of sadness and love.
It's quite a melancholy flower.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, yeah. Good question about the white roses, though.
There's a few people wondering if this is going to be the last single, or if we can expect another in the next month or so. Or if you could even say anything.
We're literally trying to work that out now. We don't know.
Yeah,
I'll be
I know.
Solid maybe.
Over in Sydney, Ed was kind of saying the same thing.
Yeah. We don't know. We would like to release another one, but there's so much going on. It's time consuming to make a video and kind of release it, finesse the artwork for it, and find it. Yeah. So I just don't know if we're going to have a minute to do it for another one, but we want to.
So are there no more plans for other music videos at the moment, or?
There's a lot of visual stuff coming for this album. It's not all going to come at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot coming. There's a lot of I'm so excited to do it all. There's a lot of visual stuff coming in terms of video, like quite artistic representations made by filmmakers of the songs. And then there's
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've really loved these liner notes written by Gabrielle Zevin, so there's that kind of those interpretations of the songs, which I really am excited about too. And then there's going to be the live interpretations, of course. It's all, yeah, there's a lot coming. Why did I choose Gabrielle Zevin to do the liner notes? It was actually not totally my idea. I was told, Amy said I should read the book. And I read the book, and it came at just the right time after the album, and there were so many parallels with it that it just really struck a chord with me. It was just the right thing to do. I'm surprised I said yes, to be completely honest. Can we headline Fortnite Festival? Ooh, I think I can't say anything. What's your favorite part of the stage setup so far? There is a hologram. What I'm gonna say.
A hologram.
A small one, very small.
That's still.
But there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very exciting.
Yeah. Why did you pair space and love together? This is a good question. So I've always really wanted to do a space album, because I love space. But every time I tried, it just felt really cold because there wasn't enough like human in it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't
You
soulful
mentioned
enough.
that to us a couple of years back.
Oh yeah.
That you had, I think, 6-ish songs, and then you gave up. Did any of that end up making its way through to this, or is it like all gone?
No, it's all new actually. But it basically it just kind of became clear that I could do this if you use space as this this metaphor for the world, and it doesn't even have to be metaphorical. It's like the universe is this vacuum. It can take so much and just absorb everything and make you feel so insignificant, and can give you a total existential crisis in that way. But if you use it as a framing device for these really intimate love stories, it's a really good way to argue that these love stories and these like relationships that we have and the human interactions that we have are actually bigger and more complex and more important, and swallow the size of the universe whole. That's the idea. Yeah, it's a complete juxtaposition of kind of the most opposite things.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the vibe.
It's a great band.
Ziggy Stardust. Yes, I love that. I love that record. One more question I can do. Does my mum like the album? She does like the album, but she asked me, "Why are you so sad?" Afterwards. Yeah, there's actually a version of the CD. We're doing this kind of book version of the album that has Gabrielle's liner notes in it, and the lyrics, and the CD in it, and kind of nicely printed and wrapped up, and it's got the quote by my mum on the back. Why are you so sad?
Oh, that's not.
But I'm not actually sad. It's like you have to realize that there are all these different sides to love. There's sad parts, the dark parts, the parts where you're going to be angry, there are parts where you're going to lose things, but that's all important. That's what makes like love and our human connection strong and real and rounded. It's not just like a squishy marshmallow. It's like a rock that has like edges and smooth bits, sharp bits, well-rounded, beautiful experience. If it's just all marshmallow, it'd be really boring. Sorry, I'm getting really deep tonight. Oh my god.
That was lovely, and that's such a lovely way to put it.
No, you're welcome to get as deep as you want, man.
Yeah.
I've gone too deep. Okay, one more light question.
Yeah, one more.
And then I should go get Woody.
Favorite album of this year?
Oh, Atmos we've already done, by the way. Favorite album of this year. What have I been listening to? Hold on, I'm just gonna get up I have a playlist on my phone called Shit I Like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. It's so long. Jesus, it's 24 hours and 35 minutes long. I've been listening to a lot of soundtracks. I've been listening to a band called the Marias. I've been listening to Glass Beams, good band. I've been listening to Blonde Shell. I like that record. I've been listening to the new I Dress stuff, and I really like the new Kevin Abstract record. So I guess it's not that new anymore, but pretty new. And my latest tip is I like Hemlock Springs. A good tip. Check out Hemlock Springs and check out Lip Critic. I've been listening to that album quite a lot. Quite hardcore, but I'm into it.
Wiring it down as we speak.
Yeah. Boy Genius record. I like that. I've been getting back to that record. It's really good. Yeah. Those are some good records. Start there. Yeah. That's it. I don't know what else. Last Dinner Party. That's a good record. Yeah, I like that one. And I really like the Royal Otis record. Check that out. It's a good record. Yeah, sorry, there's quite a lot.
The more the merrier, right?
Nah, it'll keep them busy until you're here next.
Yeah.
Well, we should do something again, like if we do another single, definitely for that.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like also getting near the album, we should do some.
I've got some ideas for the album, so I'll send you through to Maddie.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for setting this up and for listening to the Nature of TV. I'm going to check them out. No, it's such a pleasure. It's lovely to do this.
Yeah.
I hope we can do it again real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pull the video up one last time for the people that missed it earlier.
Oh, do it.
And then we'll send you on your way.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, bye everybody. I'll speak to you really soon. Have a good evenings, days, mornings, because I know everyone's all around the world, and this is so lovely to see everyone from all around the world in one place like this. Lots of love. Bye everybody.